everybody, welcome back to another step-by-step lesson. Today I'm going to be talking about Gmail and some tips and tricks. My name is Kim and I'm really glad you're here. I hope you learned something today. If you're using Gmail, you may already know these things, but if not, well, listen along. The first things I wanted to do is to show you how to free up some space. If you have a bunch of email and you want to free up space, it's easy to just delete files with huge attachments. But how do you find those huge attachments? Well, it's really easy. Go up here to search in your email, and then you type in size : 10 megs, and it'll bring up anything that's, I don't have anything. I should have sent myself some. Anyways, if I had anything with a bunch of attachments, they would be listing here. Anything over 10 megs. Let's say anything over 5. I don't think I have anything with attachments. I'm sorry, this is a bad example. But they would be listed here, and then you could just delete them all. If they had attachments you wanted to save, you could go ahead and save those attachments on your computer and just delete the email. If all you wanted was, like, let's say there were a bunch of pictures, you could just save the pictures. You don't need to keep the whole email. Anyways, so yeah, that's a great way to free up some space. I'm sorry I didn't have any to really show you, but you get the idea. Okay, we'll go back to inbox. The next thing we are going to do is look at the advanced search. There's some really great search tools in here that people don't have any idea. So you just go to this in the search box right here, right over on the end is a little down arrow. You click on that and it'll let you find emails, I don't know, let's say I'm looking for something that had the words Dodgers in it. So you click, it'll go through my emails, and there we go, there's a couple. Let's say I don't want that anymore, but I want to know if it's from, oh God, I don't know anybody who has sent me some mail. Put my name in, there we go. There, if I sent any for myself, let's see. Oh, I did, okay, so there's some. So then it'll just filter based on this criteria. And you can close the, I click that X, now it's all gone. So then you come back in and search for something else. So if it doesn't have, what would it not have? That's a bad example. So here's your greater than. And if you didn't want to do the size thing, you could do that here. So anything greater than, I don't know. Let's see what that comes into. Anything? No. Okay. Anyways, you can play with that. So that's advanced search, and it's right here. It's not obvious. You could use this every day and not really notice that little down arrow. So that's called advanced search. You can use Gmail without internet access. You won't be able to send email or receive email, but you can compose emails. You can read all your emails. You can search them, all those sorts of things. So you can still use Gmail, just not, you can't actually send it. And once you reconnect, it will go ahead and save, send out your message. So here's another thing that I get asked all the time. What is the best way to unsubscribe from email newsletters? Well, there are a few ways, and I'm going to show you a few ways. Obviously, newsletters are great. We all think we want to read them. We sign up for them thinking, oh, wow, this is going to be fantastic. But who has time to read them? Or maybe you read it, you glance at it, and then it just sits there and fills up your inbox. If you have a bunch of, I just subscribe to a couple, but if you had a bunch in here, you don't have to individually go in and unsubscribe on all of them. Ooh, that was interesting. Just pick one. Like here's this one. If it's a real legitimate newsletter and you signed up for it and now you just want to unsubscribe, you could go down here to click the unsubscribe link. It'll take you to their website and they'll say, oh, we're sorry to see you go. Why do you want to leave? Whatever. You can do that. If it's truly a newsletter, that will have that. If it's not a newsletter, but you're just getting like the same emails over and over and you just want to get rid of them, you can go to the email itself and then right mouse click on it. You don't have to open it, just have it highlighted. You can delete it. You can mute it so you just won't see them. You can do that. You can also, there's an even better thing you can do. So if you open the message and these three little dots right here, you click on there, it will allow you to block the sender, so you'll never get them anymore. They'll just go away, which is, that would solve your problem right there. So if you're blocking them, you're definitely not going to get them. You can also filter messages. So if you click on filter messages like this little window pops up. So anything from them, you could pay create filter, and you can say delete it. So anything from that one sender will be deleted. Or if it's something you really want to see all the time, you can star it. You know, there's all these choices here. So you could pick any of them. Yeah, so that's one way to deal with emails that you don't really want to see. So you can delete it, you can unsubscribe, or you can create a filter. And here's another fun thing I wanted to show you. So you can create an email that will basically delete itself after a certain period of time. It can only stay in the recipient's inbox for as long as you want it to. The email cannot be forwarded, copied, downloaded, printed, or pasted. You can very easily do this. After you compose your email, you just, let's compose an email. Let's just send it to my stuff. Okay. So this would be good if it was some embarrassing picture or something, or if you just wanted to trick someone. I don't know. It's just a cute little thing. I'm not really sure why you would do this, but I think the bonus of it is that it can't be copy, pasted, sent, printed, that sort of thing. It's, you know, you just want to send a message to someone, and it's kind of like Snapchat, I guess. Okay. So you just click this little thing right here, this little lock thingy bob here. Oops. Click on that, and it'll let you set an expiration date. You can also put a passcode on it, but you don't have to do that. It's just kind of silly, but anyways, you might like this. So you can, oops, where'd my mouse go? There it is, okay. So 1 day, 1 month, whatever. So it, and then after that time, it'll just disappear. They won't delete it, it'll just be gone. So let's say save. Okay, so this content will expire November 29, 2020. Won't have the option to forward, copy, print, or download this email. So anyways, there we go. Now we'll send it. So anyways, that's kind of fun. It's just like I said, I'm not really sure why you use it. Unless you just really don't want someone to be able to print it or send it to someone else. They could still take a screenshot of it, whatever. But it's like Snapchat is just going to disappear. So anyways, yeah, that's fun. So let's see. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show you, if you ever were wondering if someone else is reading your email, you can kind of tell. It's not definitive, but it's one way to look. So if you scroll all the way down here to the bottom right, it says last account activity 6 days ago. I mean, I'm on right now, obviously, but I haven't been on here in 6 days. But let's say this said 1 day ago, and I knew I hadn't opened this email since last week. I would know that someone else opened up my email and was reading it. So that's a interesting little thing. Now, you can click the details link. It will give you some information. So it will tell you the MAC address of the computer. You know, I'm not sure if this is the MAC address of your computer or if it's the gateway or the firewall at your house or what, but it'll give you an idea. It's in California, about what time it was, what kind of Chrome, you know, what browser it was. Is this definitive? No, but it shows you your IPv6 is this IP address. If the person has IPv6, you're going to have an IP address like this, which is crazy long. Chances of figuring out who it is going to be very difficult. As you'll see, these are all different, and it's all me looking, so I'm not sure why these are different, because this is all me. But anyways, I just want to kind of show you what that was. It's interesting. I don't know that you'll be able to determine who it was, but you'll be able to tell that somebody had read your email. You may want to change your password. So yeah, that's it for that. There's nothing terribly exciting there. I just wanted to show this to you. I found it interesting. So that's it for today. I hope some of this was helpful, and yeah, so if you could please like this video, I'd appreciate it. And I really need some subscribers, so I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe also. Thanks so much.